What's up, Wick? This your boy Noonie, back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. So Virgo, what we got going on here? All right, so Aquarius. So we got diplomatic approach to things. So this could also be like you guys are coming up with innovative ways to deal with people, or innovative ways to attract people, all right? Or people are coming up with innovative ways to attract you. Right. So somebody who you may be having conflict with also wants to have a breakthrough in communication with y'all. So it could be Aquarius. We got Aquarius twice. So we got Uranus and we got Aquarius. All right. So some of y'all may be unexpectedly having a connection with somebody who maybe you guys feel like it's taboo. This may be somebody you guys secretly desire, or somebody who secretly desires you. It's going to be an unconventional relationship. It could be that could mean it's non-traditional, or it could just mean it's just not the type of relationship that you normally engage in. All right. This may be somebody who makes you feel empowered. They have a lot of intensity with them. It may be unusual to feel sparks between y'all. You know what I mean? So especially if it's somebody from the past or somebody who's trying to like approach the situation in a more diplomatic and make up with you, they may be like unusually friendly or unusually sexual or unusually intense. All right. So that's probably how you should probably recognize this pattern. Okay. So and intense could be like maybe they're just staring at you stronger than normal. You know what I mean? And I mean like a strong stare. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. To me, else maybe somebody who's younger, and I got this strength. So this could be somebody who's younger, all right. It's maybe somebody who wants to win you guys over. And I think because of that page of wands, somebody falls in love very quickly. So usually that's love at first sight in terms of like who this person is. So you may have it or this person may have it. But I get this person taking a bold action or a bold risk towards y'all with the fool. Maybe they invite you guys to do something soon. Some of y'all could be creative or it could be, I don't know, something. But you're gonna have a breakthrough in something that you always desired or always wanted. All right. It can unexpectedly just fall in your lap, or you could unexpectedly run into it, or you could unexpectedly run into this person. Yeah, I got the Hierophant here. Something else could be also a job. You guys could be doing something totally different in your career field, or like innovative, or doing something that's a little cutting edge in your career. You know what I mean? Like maybe you guys find a shortcut at your job where like other people don't aren't like aware of it just yet. You could be awakening the masses or awakening a large social group or a large environment soon. So you could be like, I don't know, doing something where people want to tolerate your way of seeing things. You know what I mean? Even though your way may be a little taboo and not what everybody else would agree with, they may be wanting to see. They may be wanting to like, I don't know, indulge. People may be wanting to indulge y'all. Some of y'all they may want to date in your way of dating. Like so, however you date, people may want to date that way. This could be the traditional way because of the fool, because of the Hierophant, but it could also be like maybe slightly different. You know what I mean? Like an innovative way, like a way that's coming now that people aren't really quite aware of. You know what I mean? Like constantly seems like y'all are ahead of the curve in something. All right. So I get you guys also having a lot more status or having a lot more say so shortly. People will be holding on to your words, or people will be holding on to like your actions, the stuff that you do. You may see people imitate it or like try to duplicate it, try to do it themselves. You know what I mean? I really feel like you're doing something that's going to be awakening or like innovative to everybody else. You know what I mean? Where everybody else is like, oh, I want to do that. I should do that because Virgo's doing that. You know what I mean? Or I should hold myself in that light because Virgo's holding themselves in that light. So people may start taking on your value system. You know what I mean? They may see that your value system is like, producing results, or that is getting you the admiration or the relationships that you want. You know what I mean? Some of y'all may become an unofficial teacher to people. That might be what it is. Maybe some of y'all start teaching your beliefs, your way of living, maybe your way of dating to other people. You know what I mean? Some of y'all also getting into spirituality or begin like becoming more, I say spiritual, but they become more religious, maybe more spiritual, or just becoming more principled. You know what I mean? Like you have a lot more self-esteem, a lot more confidence. You know what I mean? Your voice carries a little bit more. Because I did say people may be holding on to your words, but it seems like your voice carries more. People want to gain your approval. People want your respect. They want your admiration. So you're going to notice that. It's being past people because you got the world in reverse. So thank you so much. So it could be past people, you know what I mean? Maybe at one time you guys were like finding it hard to read. They're going to be revealing themselves to y'all soon. Some of y'all people want to send you, I would say, send you pictures of their body. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Maybe you're a model or something like that. So maybe you're sending pictures of your body, or maybe these are nudes. I don't know. Because that taboo gives me like, and I'm noticing the world of nakedness. So I'm kind of noticing like taboo. So maybe some of you are like getting like pictures of people. Maybe they're showing you their body. Maybe you're feeling confident in showing your body. Maybe you're showing more skin. Because I get you getting acknowledgement because you're doing something that's a little bit innovative or risky in a way that other people wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? So this could even be like you're challenging the social, what do you call it? The status quo of somewhere. You're challenging it. You know what I mean? And some of y'all it's just by you being yourself. You're challenging the status quo. This could be around beauty. This could be around what's considered to be traditional or what's considered to be valuable. You know what I mean? So you could be challenging people's outlook on what's considered to be valuable or useful. That's a Virgo trait. You know what I mean? Or you guys are looking at things in a totally different way where like right now this isn't useful, but I can see where this will be useful down the line. So you guys may be taking on some of that, some of those beliefs or some of those philosophies with like past experiences. Like you may be experimenting with like past partners and seeing what works and what doesn't work, or you may be experiencing with past, let's say, projects or past experiences and seeing what does work and what doesn't work. Like get you guys about to create your own value system and then seeing other people adhere to it. That's going to boost your confidence. You know what I mean? Even if it's not a value system, you're creating something, maybe a job, maybe a social media platform, maybe you're creating a business, or maybe you're creating something and other people are like admire it and they're like, wow, you did that, Virgo. I like that. Or your way of doing it got you what you wanted. I like that. So people are going to be taking that on. That's why I say they're going to imitate you, or you're going to see people like trying to do what they see you do. All right. Also, you guys will be becoming a success somewhere where you've already been at before, or going back to a period of success. You know what I mean? But this time conquering it, this time having a lot more power in it. You know what I mean? Where instead people will want to conform to you. If these are past relationships, they're going to want to do things your way. You know what I mean? So that's why I say some of y'all are about to get what you really want unexpectedly. All right. A blessing in disguise for some of y'all, the way that things turned out. So maybe they didn't like initially give it to you the way that you wanted. You wouldn't have got it the way you wanted it in the past. So that's why it's coming back around now with the world for unfinished business. So you guys can either close out a cycle and do something new in the relationship itself, or do something new in general. Like maybe you don't want the relationship anymore. Maybe you've outgrown it. You know what I mean? This is that opportunity for you guys to see. You know what I mean? So it's like you get what you want now for you to see. Is this still where you want to continue to go? Is this the path you still want to continue down? Or do you want to do something else? You know what I mean? Um, but I don't know. I just get you guys taking risks and trying stuff that you normally wouldn't try, or getting into connections that you normally wouldn't get into, just to kind of see, like, for the, I'm gonna say for the experience, but just to learn something. Like, there's something that y'all missed, just to get a deeper understanding of like what you were overlooking maybe in the past, or just to get which is okay because Mercury retrograde. I was gonna say that's not nothing unfamiliar because this is Mercury retrograde we got going on. We're like, is it the shadow period, or we're about to go into Mercury retrograde? One and two is going on. But anyway, during these experiences, you guys may have a lot of like past period, past people, past connections, past experiences just coming back around. But this time they're meant to make you feel more empowered because you guys have learned something. You guys have learned a deeper lesson, and you guys will be putting it into action. You know what I mean? What you've learned since these people have been gone, or since these situations have been gone. All right. So could be dealing with Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, thank you so much, Cola. Oh, thank you so much, Cola. Piece of candy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So Virgo, that was your reading for today. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. Thanks for rocking and rolling. If I can, I'll be here later. I don't know. My schedule's been like this. It's been really pissing me off because I'll tell y'all, yo, I'm gonna be here later, and then I don't show up. And I'm like, damn, I'm letting my people go. I'm letting my people down. And I don't mean to, just life be happening. All right. So anyway, y'all, thank you. Salamander, you was back. You was such a hater. You was so mad, my boy. Damn. All right. So anyway, y'all take it easy. Don't stress it. All right.